All right. Hi there, I'm Dave Gramling. We're here for beginning Tai Chi, and we'll start off with our warm-up exercises. So with your feet flat on the floor, knees slightly bent, tailbone tucked, arms and shoulders back, hands hanging loosely at the sides with awake hands. We have our head suspended by a helium balloon. Just take a few moments to center yourself. Notice your breath. Place our hands just below the navel. Feel our stomach fill. Place one hand at the chest. Feel our lungs fill. We'll begin with the crane breath. So we inhale and exhale. Let's bathe in that light 3 times. Okay. Now for some neck exercises. We have the turtle head, out, down, back. And the crane, down, up, and back. All right. The waterfall. Remember to keep your knees bent and bend from your waist. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay. Next, reach for the sky. Okay, we'll bend with the breeze. Okay, we'll fold our wings in. Soar above the clouds. All right, we'll work on the hips a bit. So first back and forth. Next side to side. Make some circles. reverse. And then the slide, just moving side to side. We'll do a couple of these back wash, swinging the arms, bend from the waist. And one more. And we'll finish up with a couple squats. And one more. So, next we'll go through those basic moves, starting out in the horse stance. So, remember, feet flat on the floor, knees slightly bent, tailbone tucked, shoulders back and down, awake hands, and head floating above. All right, we'll raise those heavy arms and cut the string. 2 more at your own pace. And one more. All right. Next, we ride the horse. So we just deepen that knee bend. Never don't go so your knees go behind your toes. Next, crane takes flight. So raise your arms to shoulder height and lower down. Okay. Bear rooting. So we'll start off with your feet shoulder width apart. Shift your weight to one side and lift the outside leg. Shift weight and lift. Be sure to have your foot flat on the floor before you shift the weight to it. Remember, put your toe down for balance. Stable and open. We start off with our feet parallel. Shift your weight to one side. Lift the unweighted toes and turn them to the diagonal. Turn them forward. Shift your weight to that side. Lift the other toes and turn to that diagonal. Your hands at the side. Okay. We'll hold the moon now. And as you turn to the side, open your arms, gathering the stars. For the Tai Chi stance, I'm going to turn around. So starting out like we do with stable and open, shift your weight to one side, the left, lift the right toes, turn them out, shift your weight onto that right foot, and step straight ahead with the left foot. Here we have all of our weight on the right. We shift our weight forward, 70% on the left leg, 30% on the right. So we're shifting our weight back and forth. Try to keep your back straight. The back foot stays firmly on the floor. Okay. With your weight on the right leg, turn the left foot out. Shift your weight onto the left foot. Step ahead with the right. 70, 30, and 100%. Okay. We'll bring the arms in then. So, step ahead with the left foot. As you shift your weight onto the left leg, bring your arms up. Okay, turn the left foot out, step ahead with the right, bring arms on this side. Great. Next we'll do the Tai Chi Fold. Again, we're starting off centered. Shift your weight to one side, and then we're going to turn at the waist in the direction of the weighted leg. Turn forward, shift your weight to the other leg, and fold in that direction. Okay. We'll hold that moon again, and move it over to each side. Basic bear. Have our arms hanging loosely at the sides. So as we shift our weight and fold, the arms naturally swing. And then walking skating, shift and fold. The opposite arm goes out in front, the back arm out to the side. Shift and fold. Okay. All right, next we'll do those balance moves. So I highly recommend having a chair or something solid handy. For these, we start off with our feet shoulder width apart, but with the feet turned out slightly. Remember to keep your knees bent. As you shift your weight to one side, drag that unweighted foot in front and lift it off the ground. Again, you can keep the toes on the ground for balance. Foot comes down and back into that original position. Shift your weight to the other side and lift. All right. The flying crane, we bring in these crane arms where we have the elbows bent and the thumb touching the fingers like a crane beak. it's more important to be balanced than to be struggling with the balance. Use whatever helps you need. The toe kick, we start off with the feet apart, toes pointed out. We shift our weight to one side, and then we're lifting the leg at the diagonal. We're also kind of pointing the toe. Our gaze is in that direction too. Okay. The arm for dancing crane is similar to the gathering the stars. So as you lift your leg, you open your arms. Lastly, we've got these Tai Chi Stance with a fold and the power move. Again, follow me. So first we take that Tai Chi Stance, shift our weight back, and fold in the direction of the back leg. Okay. We'll do the Tai Chi Stance on the other side. And fold. Lastly, we're going to do the power move. So again, we do the Tai Chi Stance. When we fold, we're winding up with our back hand and then doing an underhanded pitch. Change sides. And that's it, the basic moves. Now we're to the form, and I'm hoping we can get through it all today. We caught most of it last week, so we just have to kind of put it together. I think I'll demonstrate it first facing you, and then I'll turn around so you can follow along. So we're starting out in our usual horse stance. Take that cleansing breath to start. And then we raise our arms up, straighten the hand, bring them into the chest and lower down. Grab that energy ball. We're taking that Tai Chi Stance, ward off left. Press. And a push. Grab the ball again. Tai Chi Stance. Ward off right. Press. And push. Bring the feet up so they're parallel. Grab the ball and fold. Flip those palms. We take a side step, just a toe tap, bring that foot back. Here we take a step back with a diagonal planting the foot. Here's the golden pheasant, one side, and then on the other. Cross our hands, and we kick to the side of the front hand. Here we cross on this side, Okay, there's just a little toe tap here for balance before we go into the ward off again. Ward off on this side. Okay, from here, we shift our weight onto the back leg, open our arms up, and then cross our arms in front, straighten, bring the foot so it's parallel, hands down to the side, and then we do one of these bathing in the light. And that's it, that's the whole form. Let's start with that last bit, because that's kind of new to you. So we've just done the ward off, press, and push. So we shift our weight back, cross the arms in front, bring the foot up, hands down to the side, and bathe in the light. I'll turn around, we can do it together. So, we just on that final push, shift the weight back, bring the arms out. Now we're crossing the arms, weight on the front leg, bring the left leg up, straighten, and bathe in the light. Okay, so let's go through the whole form. I'll take it slow at first, and then I'll say less as we go. Cleansing breath to start, and begin. Here's our first ward off. We'll do the second one. Bring that foot up, grab the ball and fold to the left. Flip those palms, grab the ball on the right, flip. We repeat that. All right, now we're going to take that step, little stutter step. Place the right foot back. Diagonal step back with the left foot. Here's our golden pheasant. The feet are diagonal now. Golden pheasant. Cross the right arm in front. Kick to the right. Now the left hand is in front. Kick to the left. We've got our little balance step here. Hold the ball. Step ahead. Ward off. Press, push, ward off, press, push. All right, now open, shift your weight on the front leg, cross your arms. Straighten, bring the left foot up, bathe in the light. Okay, that's it. So we'll do it a couple more times. I'm going to face this way a little bit. Hopefully you can see me better. Cleansing breath. And begin. Get ready for those cloud arms. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and step. Tap. Step back. All right, left foot diagonal step. Their golden pheasant. Separating kick. Grab that ball and ward off. One last time, we'll go a little bit to this side. Hopefully you can see my arms one way or the other. So we start off with that cleansing breath and begin. So that's the form. It seems funny to do it quietly. Usually when I teach the class in person, we've got some recorded music. I'm hoping to get some local music that's not copyrighted, so we can have that in future classes. So now I guess what I'd like to do is go through the basic moves in the form seated. For those of you that are getting tired or can't stand for any reason. So we'll start off in the horse stance. Sit sideways. So we take those deep breaths. And then the heavy arms. We'll ride that horse. So we just lean forward a bit, putting the weight on our legs like we're going to stand up, but then sit back down and straighten our back. Crane takes flight. Bear rooting. So we're shifting our weight from one sit bone to the other, kind of lifting one leg off the ground. Stable and open. Weight to one side and turn yourself to face those toes that are pointed out to the side. Grab that moon and gather the stars. We'll take a little Tai Chi stance and shift our weight back and forth. There, we'll turn this way again. So forward and back. You can lift that foot off the floor if you like. Be sure to do both sides. Okay. Now we'll bring those crane arms in. So as we lean forward, we lift our arms up and drop them to the side on the back. All right, the other side. All right. Okay. Moving on, we've got that Tai Chi Fold. And so we're, again, shift our weight, so we're putting weight on either leg. with the weight on this leg, I'm folding at the waist in that direction. Now, weight on this leg, and I'm turning in that direction. Okay. Grab the moon again. Moving it side to side. Remember to keep your shoulders down. Basic bear probably helps to lean ahead a little bit, but as we turn and fold, we have our arms swinging at the sides. Okay. And then the walking skating. So as we fold to one side, we bring one arm out in front, the other hand at the side, face forward, and fold in the other direction. All right, now comes the easy part, balancing sitting down. So again, we have our feet turned out slightly, and we're lifting one leg in front, placing it back down, lifting the other leg. Okay. We'll bring in these crane beaks. So as you lift your leg, lift your arms. Okay. The toe kick, we're lifting our foot to a diagonal, kind of point the toe. We're gonna do the dancing crane with the arms like gathering stars. I think for the Tai Chi Stance and Fold, I'm going to turn around. So we kind of take a little stance, and then as we fold, face forward and fold. And let's do that power move right away. All right. And going the other way. So back and fold. And then we'll do the power move. Okay. Next, I'll demonstrate the form facing you, and then I'll turn around and we'll do it together. So we're starting off in that Wu Ji or horse stance again. Arms at the sides. Take a cleansing breath, and then bring the arms up. Straighten the hands. Bring them into the chest, and gently lower down. Grabbing that energy ball, taking a little step ahead, and we're going into ward off. Press, push. Yeah, we should have that foot there. So we're grabbing the energy ball on this side. Wait, I'm confused now. Ward off right, press, and push. Okay, now we go into the cloud hands. So we're folding, rolling those palms over. Twice in each direction, and then lift the leg up, lift the other leg, lift the leg one more time. Now we're getting ready for the golden pheasant. Do the separating kick. And then we're getting ready for the final ward-offs. So weight back, open, cross the arms, and then we straighten and bathe in the light. Okay, I'll turn around, hopefully I don't get confused. So, we begin with that cleansing breath, and begin. So we're grabbing that energy ball, and we're doing ward off left. And ward off right. Feet together, and we're folding on the left side, and the right, left again, and right. Doing that, lift the foot, lift the other foot, lift that right foot again. We're stepping back with the left foot, doing the golden pheasant, both sides. Now separating kick, and kick, grab that ball, and we do the finishing ward-offs. Open, cross, feet together, and bathe in the light one last time. Okay, so I hope that everyone continues working on this at home, and that you've learned the entire form. Feel free to do it. You can use the recording if you need some help. We've got 4 more weeks left of the class, and what I'd like to do is to get into the form that this adaptive form was based on. So the chair won't be so handy because there's stepping involved, But if you've gotten this form pretty well, it should be relatively easy for you to pick up this new one. So I guess we'll just finish up today with a little bit of a cool down. And I like to do the Chi Gong breathing exercises. So we have our palms facing in front of us. So we inhale, the palms open slightly and close. You open wide and bring the palms together and up overhead. We'll repeat twice. And let's bathe in that light 3 times. Okay. Lastly, we'll make a fist with the right hand. This signifies strength. The left hand remains open for compassion. Compassion over strength, so we may all go through our life compassionately strong. Thanks very much.